Exercise 19. Create a footer containing a graphic. Part of the Excel 2007 Core Prep Guide brought to you by Shiftkey Solutions. In this exercise, we're going to be looking at the features involved in creating a footer for our Excel worksheet. And we'll also look at removing unused worksheet tabs. So, our first step is to come to our Insert tab, and then over in the Text group, we're going to click Header and Footer. When we do, that opens up our view. So we'll notice that the header is separated in three sections. There's a left, center, and right section. And this is the header. So we want to go to the footer. So we're going to come to our navigation group and click Go to Footer. And then it opens up into our footer, and we'll see that it also is in three sections: left, center, and right. We're going to click in our left footer here, and we want to insert the file name into this footer. So in order to do that, I'm going to come to my Header and Footer Elements group and click File Name. And it will insert that file name into our footer. Now we'll look at this and say, well, that doesn't look like the file name. Well, to display it, we simply come over to our center footer and click. And there it is. Now we're going to click on the right footer section, and we want to add a image to the footer. So in order to do that, we're going to come back to our Header and Footer Elements group and click Picture. And then we're going to navigate to our Student Data Files and then Student Files Excel 2007 folder. And inside here is a little image here of a chef. We're going to click on this image and then click Insert. And when we do, it'll have the file code or picture code that's there. To display it, we're going to click in the center, and there it is. Now, to return back to our normal view, we'll simply click one of these cells right above our footer, and then from there we're going to immediately go back to our normal view. There's a couple ways of doing this. The quick way is to come to our bottom view options down here and click the normal view. And that returns us to normal view. If I scroll to the top, here's my worksheet. Now let's adjust our page margins. So in order to do that, we're going to go to our Page Layout tab, and here in our Page Setup group, I'm going to click on Margins. From here, I want to come down to my Custom Margins and click on this. That will open up my Page Setup dialog box here, and I'm on my Margins tab. I want to come down to the Center on Page section and click horizontally. And then I'm going to click OK. Now I want to preview this as to what it looks like in Print Preview. Now we all know how to go to our Office button, Print, and then click Print Preview. But what if we use the keystroke to get there? We can do a Control F2, and it opens up into Print Preview mode. And this allows us to look at our results we've had here. We have our file name in the footer, and here's the little image that we placed in the footer as well. From here, I'm going to click Close to return back to my worksheet. Next, I want to remove any unnecessary worksheet tabs that I have, and I see that I have 3. So I want to delete these all at once. If I click on Sheet 2, and then on my keyboard I hold down my Shift key and then click 4, and then click Sheet 4, I can see they all kind of turn white. That means that they're all selected. With those being selected, I'm going to right click on them, on one of them, and then choose Delete. And you'll notice that they all are delete at once. And it leaves me with my main worksheet here. The reason we do this is to simply clean up our Excel worksheet so that it presents a little bit more professionally. When we're finished, we're going to save our work here in our Quick Access toolbar. Click Save. And that concludes Exercise 19, Create a Footer Containing a Graphic. Next will be Exercise 20, Display Print Formulas and Scale a Worksheet for Printing.